What's up, guys? You're watching Boy TV, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Levon by Elton John. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. I've been loving the Elton John reactions. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Levon wears his war wound like a crown. He calls his child Jesus, 'cause he likes the name, and he sends him to the finest school in town. Levon likes his money. He makes a lot, they say. Spends his days counting in a garage by the motorway. He was born a pauper to a pawn on a Christmas day, when the New York Times said God is dead and the war's begun. Oh, Alvin Tostig hails the sun today, and he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man, and he shall believe on, and tradition with the family plan, and he shall believe on, and he shall be a good man. He shall believe on. Levon sells cartoon balloons in town. His family business thrives. Jesus blows up balloons all day, sits on the porch swing watching them fly. And Jesus, he wants to go to Venus, leave on far behind. Take a balloon and go sailing, while
Man, great song from Elton John. I like the way this song took its time with that like gradual build up all the way to that beat drop. It started out with the piano, the organ, and just the vocals. Then it added the violins, and then it added the drums in there. That was just like a great launching point for this song. I feel like the violins just got more and more intense. They were really like a powerful force in this song. Love that bass line in there, and I like the way the instruments would like, you know, increase and decrease in intensity along with Elton's voice. I love the effect that had on the song. And of course, Elton's vocals were fantastic. I've really grown to love his voice. He just has a great way of delivering the vocals on the song. Now let's go ahead and check out these lyrics. He said, Levon bears his war wound like a crown. He calls his child Jesus because he likes the name, and he sends him to the finest school in town. Levon likes his money. He makes a lot, they say. Spends his days counting in a garage by the motorway. So he's introducing these characters in this story, Levon and Jesus. He's showing how this guy Levon really thinks about the world. He has a lot of money and he really loves it. He sends his kid to the finest school in town and apparently spends his days counting his copious amounts of cash. So obviously you kind of see where his morals lie. And I get the sense that Levon kind of sees himself as a god. He named his son Jesus, and Jesus is the son of God. And he also says Levon wears his war wound like a crown. So this tells a lot about his character and how he views himself as higher than others. Next verse he says, he was born to a pauper, to a pawn on a Christmas day. When the New York Times said God is dead and the war's begun, Alvin Tostig has a son today, and he shall be Levon, and he shall be a good man, and he shall be Levon in tradition with the family plan, and he shall be Levon, and he shall be a good man, he shall be Levon. So I guess this is giving a bit of background into Levon's origin story. He was born on Christmas in an era where the news was saying that God is dead and the war's begun. Earlier in the song it says Levon wore his war wounds like a crown, so obviously he participated in that war, and with the news saying God is dead, maybe that's why he doesn't really have respect for the name Jesus. Earlier in the song it said he picked the name because he liked how it sounded, not because of any meaning that it had. And I guess his father is Alvin Tostig, and it seems like he placed some expectations on Levon and who he was going to be and what he was going to do. He said he shall be a good man in tradition with the family plan. So maybe this is showing like the framework in which Levon grew up in. Maybe high pressure, high expectations, no room for freedom or creativity. So he was kind of like suppressed maybe. Next verse he says, Levon sells cartoon balloons in town. His family business thrives. Jesus blows up balloons all day, sits on the porch swing watching them fly. And Jesus wants to go to Venus, leave Levon far behind, take a balloon and go sailing while Levon slowly dies. So that got pretty dark. Their family business is cartoon balloons, and basically the boy Jesus works in the family business and probably slaves away all day. He can't really do the things that he wants to do or explore the things he wants to explore, so he's constantly daydreaming about going other places and leaving out of the box that his father has placed him in. It says he wants to go to Venus and leave his father far behind while he slowly dies. So what Levon makes his son do has strained the relationship to the point where the son doesn't want anything to do with the father. It seems like this has some semblance of what Levon's father Alvin did to him. He didn't really give him any autonomy. He just said, you're gonna do this how I want you to do it, when I want you to do it. And now he's doing the same thing to his son Jesus. I don't know the full meaning behind this song, but it seems like at least some of it has to do with like living in a godless society. When you don't have any truth guiding your moral compass, you naturally lean towards idolatry. Levon idolizes money, and he thinks that's the end all be all, not knowing that he sabotaged his relationship with his son, thinking that money solves all problems. Levon has a lot of money and a lot of pride, but not a lot of compassion and not a lot of love. Seems like what he needed was the real Jesus Christ in his life. Man, this was a deep song. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.